This is Kugan Cassius for iFLTV. We are in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia ahead of Latino night this Saturday night. Featuring on the card, haven't seen him for a while, my old fridge freezer.
Lemon squeezer.
Tevin Farmer. Tevin, how are you first of all?
I'm good. I'm just excited to be here.
Excited to be here. You've been here for a few days now. Have you been to Saudi Arabia before?
No, I've never been here before, ever. I never even thought that I'd be here. I never thought that I was gonna come. It was never my intentions to get here. But now that I'm here, it's amazing.
And have you found the hospitality and the surroundings of the Kingdom of Saudi?
Yeah, for sure. Some of the best hospitality ever, for real. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's talk about the task in hand this Saturday against the undefeated William Zepeda. Mm-hmm. How highly do you rate Zepeda?
From a scale or just in general?
Well, just in general. Do you rate him as a fighter? Do you think he's a good fighter, or how good do you think he is?
I definitely think he's definitely one of the best in the 130-pound division for sure. He's definitely one of the best. If I had to rate, definitely probably top 5, probably top 6, top 5, somewhere around there. I don't know exactly, but somewhere around there.
But you believe you've got what it takes. And would it be regarded as an upset if Tevin Farmer comes in and possibly rips up the script this week?
I mean, it won't be an upset to the to real boxing fans, no, but to the casuals, yes.
Yeah, I can completely understand that. But for your team as well, this ain't going to be upset because you're coming here to win 100%.
Well, the circumstance that is under, yes, because of the circumstances, and they're already planning 5-on-5s and all that, that's crazy when you fight somebody like me. But for us, no.
Tevin, you've done things the hard way ever since your professional debut, so this is nothing new to you. You've been written off, you've come back, you've shocked people, you've had your ups and downs, but no one should sleep on Tevin Farmer.
Absolutely not. If you know boxing, if you know Tevin Farmer, if you follow my career, you know I'm the guy that spoil you all the parties. And even before I became world champion, I was written off as I'll never become world champion or I'll never become a contender, none of that. And I exceeded all of those things.
Tevin, has it been different for you? I remember obviously when DAZN first launched, and obviously you spent that time with Eddie Hearn, etc. Did it go a little bit, I suppose, away from the highs after the Diaz fight, etc.? Was that a turning point for you?
Turning point as in can you elaborate a little more?
Just you was way on a wave of a high, shall we say, and then it seemed like from the Diaz fight that wave didn't keep rising, and then you've still been active, you've still been fighting, but it seemed to be you were having that moment at that period of time when the DAZN first launched, you were with Hearn. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I took off for 3.5 years. It wasn't really my intentions. COVID happened. Yeah. Fight stopped. And then I also didn't get my rematch. I was going through things with that, trying to figure out, because I had a rematch clause with JoJo that wasn't honored by a lot of people. I wasn't going to pay a lawyer. I was thinking about paying a lawyer. I know I could have got it done, but it was COVID. So I would have paid so much money for them to push it back a year, 2 years. It really didn't make sense at that point. So, I just focused and focused on myself, stayed with my family, chilled with my family, spent time with them, and got back when I was ready. Because in the beginning, I was looking to get back on the big stage right away, but then things wasn't happening. So I decided I'm going to take a couple local shows and then get my feet back wet and then get back on the big stage.
You've already accomplished the highest of the highs. You've been world champion. What still motivates you today to keep going, Tevin?
Same thing motivated me before. I'm still young, still fresh. Don't got a lot of wear and tear on my body, and I still want it.
Latino night, this is being billed on Saturday, so you're a part of that here in Riyadh. Not too many fights on, some very select fights, but you're a part of that this week.
I'm excited. I'm here to spoil the party for sure. It's a Latino night, and I grew up around nothing but Spanish Like, so I love them. I can understand a little Spanish and everything, but I'm here to spoil tonight and represent for my country.
I remember a few years ago when you had that fight with Jon O Caroll, you guys really struck up a friendship after that. Do you still keep in contact with Jon O?
He was just here. I flew him in here last Saturday for my last spar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
He was just here. I flew him in for my last spar. We did our last rounds. I did my last rounds with Jon O. So.
Oh, wow.
I flew him in for a day. Then he left like the following day.
Wow, I didn't know that. So you guys keep in contact with each other, obviously, still today?
Yeah, once in a while, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Remember you introducing him to the Philly cheesesteak straight after the fight?
He still talk about it. He love it. He want to come back. So maybe when I get back home, he fly back, we get one.
Well, he's only in Dubai, which is a couple of hours away, so from here. But yeah, I'm sure he'd like that. But yeah, everything in life going good for you at the moment, Tevin?
Yeah, everything is good. Taking it one day at a time. I'm just excited to be back, especially on the Riyadh card. I love being an underdog. I feel like every time I'm the underdog, I shine brighter. And Saturday night, I'm gonna shine bright, and people gonna be like, "What the hell?" But these are things. Going to fights, you never 100%. And I always knew I could be better and do better. Even when I was world champion, I never felt like I was 100. Right now, I feel like I put the pieces together, Not having the big amateur background and starting boxing at 19, there was a lot of things that I still had to learn, even outside of boxing, just like even far as cutting weight and doing things like that. If you see me, look at any interview I ever did with you or anybody, look at me a day before the weigh-in, listen to my speech, listen to me talk, you will see the difference. Look at my face. Think about it. Just think about that. Food for thought. Just check out some of my old interviews. I don't care if it's The Zone. I don't care if it's iFLTV. Anybody. Just look at my old interviews. Watch how I speak. Watch how I talk. Watch how my facial structure. Watch how my eyes look sank there. Just do that. And then look at me today. Hear me speak. And you'll be like, damn, I never realized that.
All right, maybe it's something I need to go revisit and actually evaluate a little bit there.
Yeah, you'll text me like, damn, you're right. So a lot of things changed, and I never felt like I was at 100%. So now, with the time off, I got time to get educated and bring the right people on, and so forth and so forth. So now this is the time where people gonna be like, yo, that boy is bad. But this is something that we've been though, and if they thought I was bad before, they're gonna see something crazy.
We look forward to an interesting night here in Riyadh for Latino night. Now, I know last time, or one of the last times, we actually did an interview teaching you some slang from back at home. So I've got some new ones for you.
Okay.
Right, so let's see if you can work out what these mean,
okay.
Right?
Let's see.
These are used in... So I'm going to say something. You're going to try and work out what it means.
Okay.
Right? So... China plates.
China plates.
China plates. So I would say, Kevin, you're my China plate.
Like China, like China?
Yeah.
China plates.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to imagine how a China plate would look.
It's not how it looks, it's what it rhymes with.
Oh.
So what it rhymes with.
Oh.
It's a China plate.
That mean I'm your meat.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, correct.
There you go.
China plate, mate. So
China plate, mate. Like you my meat.
You're my China, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got
That's
you.
what we'd say.
So I'm 1 for 1 right now.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So I'd say, Tevin, use your loaf. Use your loaf.
Use your head.
Yes. So that's loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Head.
Head. Yeah.
Right, you got that one?
2 for 2.
Right. You've got a good Barnet, Tevin.
Brain? Hold on. A good.
You won't get this one, I don't think, because this is a place in England this refers to.
Okay. So if you give me a hint, I might get it. I like testing myself. Let's see.
So you've got a good Barnet.
A good haircut?
Yes. A Barnet fair is a term. Is a Barnet fair hair.
Yeah. So you got a good haircut.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Now some of these you're not, but I'm just going to give you reference to. So if I was to take something from you, be a tea leaf.
I'd be a tea leaf, a thief.
Correct. Like it. Right. If you were telling porkies porky pie, what would you be doing?
If I was selling,
If I was telling porkies,
I'd be telling lies.
correct. This is very good. If I was to phone you on the dog and bone,
Then that mean you gonna call me on the phone?
correct. This is great. Right, a couple more here. If I walk up the apple and pears,
If you open up that,
walk up the apple and pears.
that mean you walked up a long flight of stairs.
Yep, absolutely there as well. Hopefully this isn't the case, but if something bad happened to me, I would be brown bread.
You'd be dead.
There we go. See?
Come on, man. IQ.
See?
Go.
We got some. That is Cockney rhyming slang. People talk like this, by the way, in London.
For real?
In Essex, we don't say all like, people say, oh, what happened to him? Oh, he's brown bread. That's how they talk, yeah.
Damn.
That's not, I live there, I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Brown bread.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stop telling
See,
porkies.
Where I'm from, they say when you die or something, they say you a pack.
What does that mean?
They call you a pack, like you dead, like you got killed, like you dead. They smoke on the, like they smoke, like people smoke weed, so there's a lot of crime where I'm from. So basically, they saying like they put them in the pack, like they smoked him, like whether you shoot them, got smoked, like it's crazy. Yeah, that's from Philly. That's Philly. Yeah.
That's Philly talk, yeah?
Yeah. So.
All right, next time you're going to teach me some Philly slang.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But let me just put this out because everyone will be like, we don't talk like that. In London and a place called Essex where I live,
yeah.
people of a slightly older generation, they still use these terms now. I know they do because I don't really use them a lot, but there are some things like China plate, I would say.
Yeah.
He's my China plate, I would say.
So basically, the younger generation,
They
don't
wouldn't have a clue what this list was.
Yeah, 100%. I know. But it's the same where I think it's the same where anywhere else. The younger crew got their own little thing, and then they think that the stuff that you said, what is that? That's old school. Nah.
You see that guy there? He's a trainer, yeah. He's from my neck of the woods.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, London.
So
Where you at from London?
I'm in a place called Essex, which is just outside London.
Oh, okay. I've never been to London ever. That's crazy.
You're not?
Nah, never. When I go there, what can I get to eat?
What do you want? Like traditional English food?
Yeah, I'd rather that.
Well, the national dish I think is an Indian.
Okay.
Or fish and chips.
So y'all chips is
Fish
like
and chips is like
like French fries.
No, they're like thick, like they're called chip shop chips. Chippy chips they're called. They're thick chips.
So it's like more like potato wedges.
Yes, they're not chips. How you have chips are what we call crisps, correct?
Yeah. So y'all's chips like potato.
Yeah, potatoes. Yes.
French fry with the thicker ones.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're called chips in England, aren't they?
So that's what I get when I get there.
Yeah, get some fish and chips.
Okay.
Let me ask Kev, what's some traditional English food we can introduce Tevin to? Oh, the roast dinner.
Is that like roast beef?
Roast beef, ham, gammon ham, turkey. That's a roast dinner. Pie and mash.
Mash? Is it like mashed potatoes?
Yeah. Pie, mash and liquor.
Pie mash. That sounds like a shepherd's pie or something.
No, it's not a shepherd's pie.
You know what I'm
This
talking
is a
about?
real London thing. Pie and mash. Yeah.
Well, I gotta get over there. I gotta try some. Maybe you do for me what I did to Jon O.
Maybe we'll do that. Absolutely. That's big Kev C in the background there. Well, listen, thank you very much for your time. I'm not going to take too much. We know, obviously, you've got an important fight come Saturday. So have you got anything else you'd like to add before we go?
No, not really nothing. Just want to thank my supporters from overseas, over in the UK, everywhere over there. You know, they've been some of the people that have been following me and loyal for a long time, and I understand that the people over there is really boxing fans. Like they really understand the sport, and I respect that. So I just want to say thanks to them.
Any interest in Jake Paul and Mike Tyson?
I'm not gonna comment on it.
Fair enough. We can leave it there. Tevin Farmer, thank you very much for talking to iFLTV. We'll grab a word of you after your fight. Come Saturday night here in Riyadh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.